Hey, welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. So, I've got some pretty interesting news to give you guys about Xbox. Apparently, they're making some major changes to the overall pricing structure of their video games. Wanted to make sure you guys knew all about it. So, let's just jump right in. Microsoft is changing the prices of their games from $60 to $70. You heard it right. Microsoft is finally following along with Sony and other platforms in changing the price of their major AAA games to $70. This reflects a major shift in the overall approach that Microsoft and Xbox have taken in this early new console generation when it comes to delivering their games. They have been seen as, or quote unquote, seen as the consumer friendly platform when it comes to keeping prices low and making things more affordable and available for customers. But guys, we're in an economic downturn and things have changed. Situations have changed. The prices of video games keep going up. The prices to make great video games keeps going up, and Microsoft is forced to adjust to what's happening worldwide within this medium. Sony tried to tell Microsoft and others that this is the way that things were going to have to go, and now we're seeing these companies join along in raising the prices of their games. So this is very interesting. I found this in an article in IGN, and they said here Xbox is preparing to join other major game publishers in raising the price of its major new first-party titles from $60 to $70. Beginning in 2023, games built for the Series X and S, including Forza Motorsport, Redfall, Starfield, will cost $69.99 US dollars at launch. So this is very interesting. Apparently, they're raising the prices only on their major big budget AAA games. Here in the article, they mentioned Forza, Redfall, and Starfield. That's some of the biggest that Microsoft has to offer right now, and they're raising the prices on those. Guys, on its face, I don't have an issue with that whatsoever. I personally don't have an issue with companies raising the prices on their major big budget AAA, or what is perceived to be AAA games. Listen, those who choose to game on PlayStation consoles and those who choose to delve into PlayStation's first party exclusively, those individuals generally tend to not have an issue with high prices. And the reason they don't is because they expect quality when it comes to the games they pay for extra money. They expect that. And not only that, they feel confident in that they're going to receive that high quality when it comes to their games. They feel that they will receive the best in gaming, literally. They feel that Sony and Sony's first party specifically has proven themselves to provide the best experiences that you can have in video games, bar none. So those who follow that platform and who follow Sony's first party, they don't have an issue paying a little bit extra because they believe they're getting a premium product, as to where they believe others are not receiving that, and they're fine with that. So on in that area, I don't have an issue with paying extra prices, even for Xbox's games. I don't have an issue. If Xbox believes, and if Xbox is going to put their all into making these games big budget AAA quality games, I have no issue with paying extra whatsoever. The problem lies when it comes to the reputation behind Microsoft and Xbox and their big games. The problem lies is there is not that trust that was built up in Microsoft to where gamers feel that they will get the bang for their buck paying this extra money. Unfortunately, Microsoft has not earned that in the way that some will say Sony and Sony's first party has earned that right for gamers to know that, and for Microsoft to say, listen, we're going to charge you a little bit extra, but you know us. You can trust us. You know what kind of product that you're going to receive from us. You know it's going to be first class. It's going to be high quality. I see this as the biggest issue with this price increase and change of pricing structure from Microsoft. It's all about the goodwill that, for example, Sony has earned and gained by releasing such great games over and over and over again from their first party. This is the thing that unfortunately I don't see Microsoft having as of yet. Now, will they change the perception of their first party studios? Will Microsoft begin to release really great games and blow us all away and justify the price increase? Here's hoping. Here's hoping, but currently we can't justify it. For example, with things like Halo Infinite that we've recently seen, such big titles with huge aspirations. What happened with it? Unfortunately, it was received in a lukewarm way. Of course, there were some aspects of the game that were good, but overall, with a title like Halo Infinite coming from your first party, you're expecting great things from that. And that's the perception that Microsoft is going to have to change to justify these prices to gamers. Listen, Microsoft has a big 2023 coming up with a lot to prove. Maybe they can do just that and switch the narrative around to thus gamers trust them and believe they're going to be getting great quality products out of Microsoft if they have to pay a little extra money. Maybe. But time will tell if this works out for Microsoft or if they would have been better keeping prices a little bit lower in line with what gamers expect with them. We'll see. I don't really know. I really hope that Microsoft can turn things around when it comes to their perception on their first party, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. I thought this was a very interesting story, and this really will change things a lot, I believe, for Microsoft and for gaming. I'll keep an eye on it, and thanks a lot for being here as always, guys. Catch you later.